All right, good morning YouTube. This is Hyckory Styck back with you again. We are on Lake Bill Waller in Columbia, Mississippi this morning. This is a beautiful lake. I have a love-hate relationship with this lake. I love the way the lake is. This lake is just littered in stumps. When the water, sometimes the water get low in the summertime, it looks like it's got blackheads on the lake because it's got so many stumps on it. The lake is very deep. It's got it's about 30 foot deep. It's got lots of drop-offs in it. But that's the love part of this relationship. The hate part of this relationship is it's got freaking Florida bass in it. Florida bass that won't bite anything but a June bug colored worm and a frog in the summertime. That's it. That's all you're going to catch fish on this lake. You're not going to catch them on a jerkbait. You're not going to catch them on a crankbait. You're not going to catch them on a spinnerbait. It's freaking June bug colored weightless worm. That's all you're going to catch these bass on in this lake. So that's the part I hate about it. I hate Florida bass. I've said that before. They got one thing going for them and one thing only. They go to gargantuan sizes. You can't fish for them because they won't bite anything. We're going to hit them up this morning on a frog. Miss Hyckory Styck is back with me. She's fishing a crawfish. I'm going to chase them with a Spro Bronzeye pop. Fishing them on a JG2 Custom Rod. JG2 is a rod maker local to me. You can find him on Facebook. I spec'd the rod out and he built it. Did a really good job with it. I really love this frog rod. Gonna be honest with you folks out there on YouTube land, most of the time I come this lake and catch nothing. Absolutely nothing. Think about this lake is, this is a lake with all the potential in the world. And there's big fish caught in this lake. I think the lake record is almost 16 pounds. There's big fish caught in this lake because this lake is, you couldn't really ask for better bass habitat than is in this lake. But the fish won't bite. Can't catch them. They reopened the lake after working on it in 07. I started fishing in it about 09 time frame, which should have been prime time after a restock, after a draining restock. Nothing. You don't catch no fish. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a place you couldn't catch fish. It should be a pretty good day. Partly cloudy. It's going to be partly cloudy all day. It's cool this morning. It's about 70 degrees, which is for South Mississippi is very cool this time of year. So this is why I hate this lake. Between the fish not biting and the stumps hanging me up all the time, it's too much. If the fish would bite, it wouldn't be a problem with the stumps hanging me up. If the stumps hanging me up, it wouldn't be near as big of a problem with the fish not biting. But both of them coupled together is just too much. I wish the state of Mississippi would drain this lake again and get all these Florida bass out of here. Trim these stumps down. Fill it back up and repopulate it with northern bass, northern largemouth, where the things that actually bite.
You want me to file a complaint?
Well, I'd love to, but I don't know who to file it to. What I need is a little wake bait, like a little vertical bill crankbait that just stays at the surface but just wobbles. That is, looks like a Shad. That's what I need, but I don't possess one. However, I do have this, and I will try this. They tearing them Shad up in the backside of this cove. So we're gonna throw a sexy Shad jerkbait at them. And we're going to fish it like a little shad on just under the surface that's running for its life.
go back.
That's what I thought. That's what's chasing him, Shad.
I'm hungry.
That's what's chasing him, Shad, folks. Little bass about that long. That's what's chasing them right there. Little bitty bass about that big. Bye, fish. Thank you for your patronage. You little turd. I don't. Well, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Wash my hands. There's a 6-foot alligator lives in this cove.
Oh, is there? I
Yeah.
was just thinking maybe that was one.
Yep. There's a 6-foot mama gator lives up in here. Last year she raised clutch a little one right over yonder. So I typically do not wash my hands in this lake, and I just didn't think right there I could have got eaten by a gator. Okay, so here's my gripe, folks, with Spro popping frogs. I love Spro frogs. Spro frogs catch fish. Here's my gripe with them. You've got about 10 casts on a Spro frog before he starts sinking and he won't float anymore. They're not tough enough. They start cracking up around the lip where the hook comes through, and they start letting air in, and they start filling with water, and they start sinking. And I mean, you catch a fish, you can only catch 1 or 2 fish before that starts happening. Well, the point in a frog is to fish it along the surface and let it float on the surface. Well, it don't work too good when you're buying an $8 frog and you get about 10 casts out of it before it starts sinking. And I've tried super gluing it in the front. When it starts sinking, super gluing it back together, it don't work. It just sinks. It still sinks. You'll go along in this lake and you'll catch nothing. Even fishing the frogs, you'll catch nothing. And then suddenly you'll catch a fish, and it'll be a pretty good one. It'll be a 2 or 3 pound fish. The way this lake is. I know there's a lot of fish in this lake. I know it's not a lack of fish. This lake has all the ingredients for trophy fish, and lots of them. I've been here over 2 hours. I caught 1 little fish about that long. I should have caught more fish than that. This is a beautiful morning. There is no reason for the fish not to bite, not to hit this morning. No reason for them not to hit topwater, no reason for them not to hit a frog. No, there's no reason for it. I'd have probably been 4 or 5 fish deep at Flint Creek by now. And it doesn't have the ecosystem that this lake has. And it's better quality fishing over there than it is here. So something is wrong with this lake. I think it's the Florida bass. Ah, missed him. He spit it. Finally got one to go on it, and he missed it.
Ooh.
That's a little bass is what the minnows are.
Oh yeah?
That's a little bass. I'm gonna try one other thing.
I'm not shad.
No, I don't think that's little bass. Millions of them.
You're right, they're a little bitty.
What, babe?
They're a little bitty.
Yeah, they probably ain't been long hatched. They're just getting big enough to see them more than likely. I'm gonna try this bait, this Yozuri. Kanan did catch a few fish on it the other day. The only topwater fish he caught on this bait. Oh, that wanted it. Oh, there's a good fish finally, y'all. Oh, that's a good fish. And he's hung up. Oh my God, what fish? Get the net, baby. Get the net.
I got it.
This fish has got me hung around a stump. I'm hung around a stump. I gotta get up there. He's still on. Yeah, I'm hung around a stump. Oh, I'm hung on. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Now I'm hung around. Just gotta let him wear himself out. He's hooked good.
Okay.
Okay, here he comes. My God, what a bass.
Oh my gosh, I'm ready.
Get her, baby. Get him, baby. Get him. Oh my God! That's what I come to this lake for.
Oh my God.
Sooner or later, I knew it would happen. Oh my God, what a bass! Oh my God, what a bass! Let me get the hook out before I hurt myself. Oh my God. Oh my God. How long is that bass? 24 inches. That's got to be a 10-pound bass.
You got your
I got to
phone?
get my scale.
Okay. Do you need me to get it?
Well, we got a taxidermy bill now.
Woohoo!
We got us a taxidermy bill now. 8.7. All right, YouTube. I have griped about this lake and griped about it and griped about it, but you know why I keep coming? I keep coming because of that. Sooner or later. I kept thinking sooner or later it's bound to happen. And it has. 8.7 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, my personal best bass by far.
And you was about to call it.
I was about to call it. I didn't expect to catch that. That cigar line held.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, wait till Papa hears about this one today. Oh, wait till Pawpaw hears about this one. Okay, let me retie. I just as well go to the house on that note. I didn't think that fish was that big.
Me neither until he jumped out the water and I said,
oh my God.
Oh my.
I thought he was just pulling so hard because he's wrapped around a stump.
I'm surprised your line held.
Oh my. Seagar has my money from now on. All right, YouTube, we're gonna call it here. It's about time for us to go. Lake Billwaller in Columbia, Mississippi. Full of Florida bass, full of big bass, but it's real hard to catch them. I normally come here and catch nothing or catch one or two little ones like I caught earlier in the video, but today cloud cover moved in and that fish randomly hit. He hit this right here. Yozuri 3DB. I don't remember this color. It's just a translucent shad color. He come up in, or she came up and hit it. 8.7 pounds, my personal best by a long shot. I don't know how I'd top that for today unless I caught a 10-pounder. So I think we're gonna call it. I need to get home anyway. I've got some things to do this evening. My wife has some things to do also. So we're gonna go for another personal best on another day. Appreciate y'all watching. If y'all like what you see, subscribe. And until then, as always, this is Hyckory Styck, and y'all have a good one.